one, take one.
Lebitso la ka ke Lee Linela, famously known as Lima Javan, or Sister Lee or Sister Ntswembu abangithandayo abangaziyo. I'm a Pantsula specialist, dancer, choreographer, dance teacher, and also a co-brand owner, Smart Pantsula. We are Msotra in a Lady Star Town. Awe.
Ka lebitso ke Karabo aka Little Sauce because I jive na le sauce nyana e monate e kenyang flavor, you know. So ke tswa ko Naledi Star Town le nna ke Pantsula dancer.
Ekseola ole kamala musindiswa kamkhize aka Syndicate ngihlala Vosloorus.
Ekseola bafethu mina ngigama uTumeli Dlamini known as Slate Trick.
I started dancing when I was 6, I think. But Ispantsula I started recently.
Ngiqala ukujive ngisesemncane ngina 8 and university.
I only went to dance Ispantsula because back time like they were going ngakhona. Yes, those guys were clean. Like we were I'm like sizongifanela le style. Like this is me, this is my personality. When I started dancing, the only way like they could allow us into the rehearsal room was to say if Uzo join. And I was like, yeah, Uzo join. Funny enough, I think 14 years later, that room that I went into to start dancing, we now own it as our dance studio. It's a community hall, but then it's like we put our mirrors there, so negotiate with them, and guys, you know, we can use this. Yabona. Mina being the group leader and the choreographer, creative side, yabo. It was like my first ever project whereby I was working independently to choreograph and direct, yabo. The experience for me now was like out of this world. It was stressful, obviously, because when we're creative, you see things in your head. And sometimes the body does not agree with the mind. As much as what the mind can achieve, hey, the body sometimes like, Ling, such a good December, girl. You can't expect me on the 4th to be flipping and everything else. But then, Singamantombazan and us being in the industry for so long, we understand Uguti. We won't always please each other, but we find a common ground, the vision. And these ladies were smooth to work with. We had challenges, but we overcame them. So yeah, for me now, as a choreographer, I'm proud of myself. As a Sister Lee, Randy, as our girl, Javis Pantsula, and versatile as well. I'm top.
Well, for me, it was my very first time in Sevenzano, Sister Lee, so it was fun. She's welcoming. Yonki Dunje, Baker, and total spa.
Yeah, and for me, be very challenging because itayela lezi sisibeka hey besibuya, you know, namathanga abhlungu mara bokumnandi. I'm grateful for the opportunity there.
So since Kadlo Javali Sister Lee, I think I've gained a lot. And since Kikopan Libo Usbaba too, they taught me something more. More like we need to work together to achieve certain things. So look about now, I've learned a lot, especially go OC, kari hip hop nyana teta ID, yogi and what's what.
I was always like the only girl amongst the boys. Bazoti, sina machita 5. Abe yakho machita 5, kuna machita 4 nami. Uyangithola. Iso, mele manje bangivalele ngaphandle bazofuna umunye umuntu. So I had to work extra hard to prove myself. Yeah, ngintombazane is fine, you know, but then don't underestimate me. Don't look at me. Don't think about me. Just watch what I can do. I think from those experiences, they have taught me to just work extra hard to prove not a point to other people, but to myself of what I can achieve and not limit myself because of gender and physical abilities.
Student better, see on point.
On point, it's a point, on point.